Hi and welcome to this RipX2 tutorial on Babel protocol. This is the last part of our series where I will show you how to use Babel in a network featuring cellular connection. We will be using the same topology and base configuration as in part C, so I would recommend seeing that tutorial before attempting this one. In case you prefer going straight to this one, you may download starting configuration files from a link in the description. Babel protocol's unique feature is support for wireless networks. Today we will use this capability to build a dynamically routed network with both radio and cellular wireless connections. Unit B and D are RipX2 devices with optional cellular expansion card, and their primary connection will be cellular, with radio serving as backup route. Let's start with the configuration of Unit B. Go to Settings, Interfaces, Cellular, and activate and configure it according to our APN parameters. Send configuration and verify that cellular interface connects to the network. Go to Settings, VPN GRE L3 tab. Enable and add a GRE tunnel. Peer address is Unit D cellular interface public IP, in my case 10.203.0.29. Tunnel address and mask is the new IP range for the tunnel. I will use 172.16.2.1/30. I will leave everything else in default. The last step is to configure Babel. Go to Settings, Routing Babel, Network tab and add an interface. The cellular interface is called AUX, but we wish to route the traffic via the GRE tunnel, so input GRE_TUN0. Type is a wireless and RX cost can be set to 50. That makes it more expensive than Ethernet, but cheaper than radio. We recommend setting the hello interval to 10 seconds, but it may be adjusted later depending on cellular speed. The advertised next hop is its local GRE IP address, so 172.16.2.1. Do not forget to go to static routing and set a new route over cellular network. The new route could be a default one, but we will use a more specific one to our APN subnet IP. This ensures that the unit can read cellular interface. Please note your IP will be different according to your provider. Note that you should make this cellular static route permanent. That means if cellular is down, the unit will not attempt to connect to any IP of the subnet using any other interface. You essentially reserve this IP range to cellular from a routing perspective. Once cellular comes up again, the routing rule works as expected again. To do so, check the persistent routing parameter in this routing rule. Now you may review the configuration and send it to the unit. Now I will log in to Unit D and perform the same settings. Configure cellular interface, then add L3 GRE tunnel with peer address 10.203.0.28 and tunnel address 172.16.2.2/30. The next step is configuring Babel with a new interface and the same settings as before. The advertised next hop is 172.16.2.2 in this case. The last step is adding a static route to route cellular traffic. Again, your IP will be different according to your IPN. Now, you may review the configuration and send it to the unit. This is everything we needed to configure. Let's verify and test the connection now. Log in back to Unit D and go to Diagnostics, Information Interfaces, Cellular and see whether your cellular interface is connected to the network. Then go to Diagnostics, Tools, ICMP Ping and try ping between source public IP of your cellular interface in Unit B and public IP of Unit D. Also, you may test ping between GRE tunnel addresses 172.16.2.1 and 172.16.2.2. In case anything is not working, check your GRE tunnel. When you look at Babel information, you should see the route to 192.168.4.0/24 using the GRE TUN 0 interface. Start ping to 192.168.4.1 from your computer with a default gateway to your local RIPACs. Then unplug cellular antennas from Unit D. You should see metric increasing and traffic shifting from cellular to radio. And that is all I have for you today. This was the last Babel tutorial I had for you. In case you're hungry for more, see application note on our website for more examples and written tutorials. Thank you for watching and have a great day.